Y'all, we have made it out here to Mission 160 in Whitewright, Texas for the 2026 Texas State IDPA match, and I'm super excited. It is a bit chilly. It's about 50 something degrees. Hopefully it warms up. It's supposed to get a little sunny, get up to about 62, but we are out here. We have 12 stages today. We have a warm-up stage, and then we have 12 stages after that. So it's gonna be a long day. So I hope y'all ready for this. I am shooting the Kimber 2K11 Pro Comp. Really excited about this. I haven't made my own personal purchase yet. I'm still shooting David's, the Humble Marksman's. But as soon as mine comes in, I'll do a full unboxing for y'all and first shots of it and everything. But let me give y'all a look at what everything is looking like. This is just only one side of the range. And again, we got 12 stages today. So we're on to the warm-up, which will be 4 shots to the body and then 2 shots to the head. So on to the first.
Are you ready? Stand by.
We're safe now. We're safe. Where there's so much we're safe.
Yeah, so let's go clear. Stand by.
We're safe now. We're safe. Where there's so much we're safe.
Yeah, so let's go clear. Clear side forward. Pull trigger. Pull stop. Range is clear. 825. Down 0.
All right, y'all, warm-up is done. We had to do, again, 4 shots to the body, 2 shots to the head. I was very slow on that. It was 8 something. My time was 8 seconds and something. I was 0 down, but that's pretty slow. I don't know if you could tell in the video, but I did, when I drew, I caught my string on my vest, so I didn't worry about it. I just kept shooting. I pushed the gun out, kept shooting, and let the string still be in my hand. So what I'm about to do right now is cut the string off so it doesn't cause me any more issues the rest of the day. So we're officially on to the first stage of this 2026 Texas IDPA state match.
Are you ready? Stand by.
Oh my goodness.
Are you ready? Stand by.
Missed it completely.
Finished. As long as go clear.
Oh my goodness.
Get clear. Slide forward. Pull trigger. Holster. Range is clear. 2505.
Oh my God. I think I missed it. I think I missed it completely. Oh yeah, I knew it. I didn't have a dot on there. I got a whole 10. All right, y'all, that was the first stage, and got a 10 on the swinger. When I punched out, the swinger was, I don't know, it was, to me, it was pretty fast. Other people said it was kind of slow, whatever, but I threw 3 shots at it, ain't nail one of them hit it. So that was a 10 on the swinger. I was 1 down overall other than that, but it is what it is. We're moving on to the next stage.
Range is going hot.
Good. Barely touching the target. Didn't want to get right there. Very good. On the left side. Might have been like sticking off. You know, like you literally was like, shots like running around. Clear slide trigger holster. Are you ready? Stand by. If finished,
Dang it.
unload, show clear. If clear, slide trigger holster. Range is clear.
Hit the 9-3.
2588. 25.
Lord. 0
0. 0.
and
Clean.
0
Clean.
and 0. Oh, I was shooting high over here. 2.
1.
Dang. Freak. I'm not doing good today. Hit the 9-3 over here. This one's a 1.
Epic, dude.
Hit the 9-3, 0, 0. All right, y'all. Second stage. So first stage I was 35 seconds and something. Now on this stage, 37 seconds. I hit the 9-3. Y'all heard me say it. I don't know. Hit the 9-3 and then I was also 7 down. I had, you know, I showed y'all in the POV. I was shooting high. I don't know. I didn't feel like I was shooting high, but I was. So that's stage number 2. We got to get better. We got to do a little bit better. I'm gonna allude it to the code. If you've been following the channel for quite some time, you know that I do not do well in the code. Like, that's with anything. That's just daily operations, shooting, going to the store. I just don't do good. So hopefully it can kind of warm up. I got my hand warmers. That's not helping at all. But we'll get better. We're gonna get better the rest of the day. Because them first 2 stages, that ain't it. That ain't where we want to be. So hopefully we pick it up the next 10 stages. So we're on to the 3rd stage of the day.
Are you ready? Stand by. If you're finished, unload chocolate. Stand by. If you're finished, unload chocolate. If clear, slide forward, pull the trigger, and holster.
All right.
3022.
What is going on here?
0. 0. 0. 0.
Okay, I think I got all zeros, but
0.
trying to figure out what the freak is going on here.
What you got? 0. It's 2. Oh, yeah. 0. Yep, 0. And non-pressure clean.
0, 0, 0. Non-pressure clean on the right.
Okay, we're gonna get better after this stage. If it's not this stage, it's gonna be the next one. So let me just walk y'all through what just happened on that stage. When I drew my gun, I pulled the trigger, dead trigger, because the grip safety was not engaged all the way. I remember that from a couple matches ago. And so when I went to pull it again, it was like I didn't see where that went, so I took an extra shot, which means I hit the 9-3. Hit the 9-3, then that threw my round count off because we had to start with the first mag with 6 rounds only in the magazine. And so that threw my round count off. I wanted to have 6, and then I wanted to reload only 1 time, and I had to reload again on the last target. So kind of threw me off. I'm not gonna say it's going downhill. I'm gonna have a positive mindset, and I'm just gonna keep going. We got 9 more stages where we can get a little bit better on this thing. So I just gotta, And you know what? The other thing is new gun. Have been shooting this gun that long. I think this is my 3rd match with it, so I'm okay with it. I'm okay that we're at a major match and I'm working out the kinks of this. So we'll just let it be what it is, and we'll move on to stage number 4.
Ready? Yes. So I just want to think about it, and then as I'm doing it, yeah. I mean, it was barely in.
Yeah, but it's not too far away from you.
Are you ready? Stand by.
It was barely in.
Yeah, but it's not too far away.
Alright, good finish and load, show clear. Clear, slide forward, pull the trigger, holster. Range is clear.
Finally.
496.
Finally a clean run.
Nope, 0.
Finally, I think I got all zeros. It was a little slow, but I'll take it.
0.
Zeros there. Zeros there. I think he said 22 something. Zeros there. Okay, finally a good clean run. 24.96, 0 down. It was a little bit slower than I wanted to be, but I wanted to take my time on that one. So we are on the right track now to finish out the day strong. And I think I told y'all earlier it was 12 stages. It's actually 13 stages today. So I've got, that was my first one. I've got 9 more stages to be good and shoot really well. So my motivation is back up. I'm encouraged. So we're on to the next stage. Sorry.
Alright, are you ready? Stand by! If engine looks so clear, if clear,
Terrible shot.
slide forward, pull the trigger, holster. Are you ready? Stand by!
Ow! Good Lord, where's my shots going?
If engine looks so clear, if clear,
Terrible shot.
slide forward, pull the trigger, holster. Range is clear and
Oh, that's what happens when you go first. Got a 1, didn't even see a dot. Alright, got a freaking, oh, got a 5.
right of 5. What is it?
Got a 3.
5.
Where?
Rich! 2
0.
0. You got 2 here.
2. Oh, that was high again.
Sorry, man. I didn't mean to.
Got a
3
4.
Let him score that
and 4. 4.
Got a 2.
Yeah, that's really close.
All right, y'all. I was the first shooter, and whew, I had to be the first one to go on probably the most difficult stage out here today. So this stage had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 movers. So when I say movers, they're either swinging, they're either bobbing, or they get exposed. So, you know, those are movers. There were 6, and I was the first shooter to go. I thought I developed a plan pretty quickly, and I did. I followed through with the plan. My shots were terrible though. Like, I saw every shot and do not know. I actually do know why my shots are like they are. But I was 15 down. I can't remember what the time was, but I was 15 points down. But I'm okay with it. That's perfectly fine. I followed through with the plan, and I didn't hit no non-threats. I did on the bobber, the head bobber, I did miss a shot, so I got a 5 on that. But other than that, I think I did well with following through with my plan and trying to shoot consistently, shoot as I saw the targets, and ultimately just finish the stage without any non-threats. And so I'm okay with it. We're moving on to the next stage.
Iron! Stand by! If finish unload, show clear. If clear, slide forward, trigger, hold. Are you ready? Stand by.
Where is it? Freak!
If finish unload, show clear. If clear, slide forward, trigger, hold. Range is
I think a
clear.
0 on there, maybe a 1. There's a 1 there. There's a 0. There's a 0.
1. Top threats clean.
There's a 1 there. 2.
0.
And a 2.
2. 1.
And I got a 0 here. Okay, just finished that stage and I was 6 down. It's 22 and something, 6 down. My issue today is finding that die. I will say, and I told y'all this, or if you've been watching the channel, I can't do these little dots. I'm running right now the Sally Wolf Edge. It's a small window compared to what I'm used to, like the Holliston 507 Comp and the Sig Romeo 3 Max, and you know, some of the other bigger windows. So obviously when my gun comes in, then I'm going to change it to a big window that I'm used to, because these small windows ain't doing it. I've had to find my dot too much today. That's part of my issue of missing shots, hitting non-threats, all that kind of good stuff. But I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that stage. We're on to, I think we're halfway through right now. So we have about 5 or 6 more stages, and then we're gonna eat because I'm hungry. On to the next stage.
Are you ready? Stand by. If clear. Are you ready? Stand by.
Oh, we missed it.
If finished, unload.
Oh my goodness.
If clear, slide forward, trigger, and holster.
Oh, there's a 1 right there. There's a 2 and a 0 and a 0 and a 1. Was it 0? Oh, 0. Praise the Lord.
See this one up here?
Yeah, I saw it.
Okay.
I called it. A 3. All right, y'all, that stage is done, and I was 22.97, 9 down. It is what it is at this point. It is what it is, to be honest. the plan went well. I did exactly what I had in my mind, just the shots weren't there. And actually, I called the shots. I knew exactly where they were. I didn't want to make them up. I just didn't. They were ones. I had that 1-3, but was not making them up. Just push the pace and get the best shots you can get and just keep it moving. So I'll be a lot of points down today, which I'm okay with. But for me, is staying with the plan, being prepared to shoot, and you know, work that plan all the way through. So that's what we have. At this point, we have 6 more stages to go. Now this is, you know, in my normal videos, this is where we would be tidying up. This is the last stage of the day. So we cut the camera off and we go home, we eat. Y'all, we got a whole nother local match to run. So 6 more stages. Hopefully I can keep up the good work as far as no non-threats, no misses. Let's get good shots in. Get good shots in and just finish as strong as I can. So we're on to stage number 7, I believe.
Shooter ready. Stand by. Show clear. Clear, slide, trigger, holster.
Somebody's been practicing.
All right, I think I did good. 0, 0.
0, 0. Clean, 0, 0.
I got a 0.
0. Clean, 0.
And I got 0, 0, 0,
0, 0.
0, 0,
Right. This is questionable.
And-
This is questionable. Come on, kid.
0.
Come on, kid.
Let's go.
Come on.
All right, y'all, I needed that run. I really did. I was 0 down. 21:60 was the time. I needed that. I really did. Not gonna say I was down, but I just needed a good run. And I had a 0 down earlier. Time was a little bit slower, but I appreciate that run. Out of breath because I was trying to move these puppies. But other than that, we got 5 more stages to go.
Are you ready? Stand by. You're clear. Drop it, pull it, and holster it. It's finished. Unload the show clear. It's clear. Drop it, pull it, and holster it. Range is clear.
0. I was a little slow. 0.
0, 0.
Got a 0 and a 1
We have a 0.
and a 1 and a 1 and another 1.
1. Correct. And 1.
And a 1 and a 1. Good Lord.
Next Daddy says a 1.
I think they all had 1s. Sheesh. All right, y'all, that was a good stage as well. I got a plan in my head to throw some shots so that I didn't have to do a stand and reload, and it worked. However, I did have to stand a little bit more static on the swingers, delayed the time, but I was at 21:60 and I had 6 down, so I think almost every target had 1, but I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. We're on to the next stage.
Are you ready? Stand by. If finished, let me show clear. If clear, slide forward, pull the trigger. Holster. Are you ready? Stand by.
Fuck. Shit. Maybe I got enough.
That was not my best workout. If finished,
Woo!
clear. If clear, slide forward, pull the trigger. Holster. Range is clear. Your top 31.
Oh,
2.
Lord have mercy. Got a 0 over there.
1.
Got a 0 and a 1.
0. Hey, look at that.
0.
Yeah.
Praise Jehovah.
Review. 2 down. 31.
2 down? Well,
Good job.
I'll take it. All right, y'all. Just ran that stage. And, you know, you got to have your round count right. And the way I was going to run the first set on the left side is going to put me at slide lock. Then I reload another mag and I should be able to finish out. Well, when that still wouldn't fall, I had to use 3 or 4 extra rounds that I didn't need to use. So I back reloaded, moved on. I don't have an extra rounds at the end, and I didn't. I went to slide lock on the last one, add another mag. So in cases like that, that's where you need 3 and 4 mags, because you just never know what will happen. Don't really know why the steel wasn't falling. I wasn't hitting it, number one. So I'm gonna check the dot real quick to make sure the screws aren't loose, and then we're on to the next stage.
Are you ready? Stand by. Are you ready? Stand by.
Alright, if you're finished, unload and show clear. If clear, slide forward, pull the trigger, holster. The range is clear.
Yeah, I don't know how this went, because I literally threw. I didn't see it. Every time.
0, 0, 0.
Fudge. That's a 1,
0, 1, 1, clean, clean.
1, and a 0. That 0's over there. Thank you.
All right, 10.
Clean.
And I guess the rest are 0s. Woo! All right, y'all, that mover got me. As you can tell in the POV, I put 4 quick shots on it. Thought it was good, but obviously not. So I got 10 on that. I was 3 down everywhere else, and then missed the target completely. My thought was, there's not even an excuse. We just going on to the next stage.
Bye.
Hit finish. Don't know so quick.
Hip clear. Slide forward. Pull the trigger and holster. Range is clear. 2148. Stand by.
Got a 2 on that one.
Hip finish. Download choke clear. Hip clear. Slide forward. Pull the trigger and holster. Range is clear. 2148.
Okay, 0,
0,
0.
1, 0.
Got a 1, a 0, and a
0.
0,
Clean. Clean. 2. 2.
and a 2,
Clean. 0. 1.
and a 0, 1,
0.
and 0. I'll take that. Okie doke. I'll take that run. It was 21 something with 4 down. So 25 something. I'll take it. I'll take that all day. I'll take that over what I've been doing today. Last stage, y'all. We got one more stage to go. It's time to eat some barbecue and some chicken. Actually, I don't eat barbecue. I don't eat red meat. So I'm excited about this chicken and the other stuff. So we're on to the last stage.
Get ready. Stand by. Range is clear, 2359. Shooter ready, stand by. Yeah, finished. Unload, show me clear. Slide forward, pull trigger holster. Range is clear, 2359.
Sheesh. All right, I got 1 right there. Oh, let's go over here.
0, 1.
0, 1,
0, 1,
0, 1, 1. So 3 down. Oh, my goodness. All right, y'all, that was the last one. 2369, I had 3 down. Initially, when I drew the gun, I was not actuating the safety. My grip was too high. That's one thing I got to learn about this Kimber 2K11 Pro is to not grip so high. I have to grip a little lower to engage that grip safety. But I am thinking about just getting the grip safety pin, so I don't have to worry about that. But that was the run, y'all. That was the day. I'll give y'all my thoughts of the day after we are done eating and I'm in my truck on my way home. All right, y'all, just got in the truck, headed back to the house. It's been a full day. It is 6:49. I got here at the range for this match at 6:50, I believe. So it's been almost 12 hours to the minute that I've been out here. So let's recap real quick. Don't want to take up too much of your time because I know this video is probably being a little bit lengthy, maybe. But what did I take away from today? More training. Obviously, more training. My weaknesses today were movers. All the movers gave me issues. Although I had some pretty good hits on some, the majority, I think they said it was 16 movers today. I'd say over half gave me issues today. And so that's what I'm putting my focus on, being better at moving targets as well as distance shooting. And I mentioned this in my last video, talking about the 4 things that you need to be working on IDPA that you probably don't know you should be working on. And that was one of them, is distance shooting. Because in IDPA, you know, you're shooting anywhere from 5 to 10, 12 yards mostly are what the targets are. But when you come to these major matches, it's a high chance that you're going to have more distance targets than your local matches. So that's something to work on. Today I finished there was 268 shooters. Let me see, I wrote it down. So it was 268 shooters. I finished 152. I had 76 points down today. That is by far way too many points to be down. Last year when I shot, I was number 168 out of 285, and that was my very first major match ever, being that I just started shooting last year. So not as good this year, but like I said, I also knew that, you know, the way that I shot today is not me, but training. We're gonna put some training in action. We got a lot of major matches this year, and we have nationals in October, I believe. So I'm pushing forward. Today was fun. It was great. Again, I said this in my last video. I wasn't expecting to win anything. I was just expecting to come and basically find out where Summer Shoots needs to work. And I found it out today, and that's all that matters. I shot some stages well, some stages I didn't. And so what do? We go back to the drawing board. We figure out what we need to do to move on to the next. So my next match is coming up in a couple weeks in Alabama, and it's an all-girls match. I am super excited about this. So excited. I never shot an all-girls match before. And shout out to all the ladies in my area who have been coming together trying to get other ladies to come and shoot this all-girls match in Alabama. And I can't wait to bring that to y'all. So that'll be in a couple weeks. Hopefully we do a lot better on that match than we did today. Last thing I want to share with y'all is that I do now have the membership program up for Summer Shoots. If you haven't already seen it on your phone or on your desktop, there is a way to join and become a Summer Shoots member. You would like to click it down below up under this video and become a member. There's some perks to being a member of Summer Shoots, and I want y'all to take advantage of that. And right now I'm heading home, shower, I'm going to bed. So I'll catch y'all on the next one. Until next time, stay armed, stay safe, and stay vigilant. Peace.